Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with some mystery mail.
All you have is your fire, and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon, but always keep 'em on a leash.
So this package arrived today from a great friend, my buddy Nick, the last Shoegazer. If you guys haven't subscribed already, I'm going to leave his channel link in the description box below. Please do so. I know most of you have probably already subscribed, but just in case, the channel link will be there. I have no idea what's inside this box, so I'm going to open it up and find out. Before I get to the contents of the box, there was a note on top, so I'll read that first. It says, "Hey Joe, just a few retro VHS titles that I thought I'd grab for you to add to your collection. One of them connects to our love of The Munsters and Fred Gwynne. Appreciating your friendship, Nick." Thank you so much, buddy. I absolutely appreciate our friendship. It's been awesome getting to know you, and it truly, truly means a lot to me. And now, let's see what he was kind enough to send. This is awesome. First up, this is to what Nick was referring in his note when he mentioned Fred Gwynne. This is Car 54, Where Are You, Volume 1 VHS tape, and it's still sealed. Like, this is amazing. It has Episode 1, Who's for Swordfish, and Episode 2, Something Nice for Soul. So, if you guys don't know, Car 54, Where Are You was an old TV show from the 60s starring Fred Gwynne of The Munsters. This is incredible. I don't actually own any episodes of this show, so this is really cool. The thing is, it's sealed, so I'm probably not even going to open it, just because, I mean, to get a sealed VHS tape these days is, not all that common. This is really cool of you, Nick. Thank you so much, man. This is going to be great on the shelf. Actually, come to think of it, I'll probably just open up the bottom here so I can slide off the tape. Keep the plastic wrap around the box because, I definitely want to revisit this show. It's been a long time since I've seen any episodes. I always remember enjoying it, and I definitely would love to rewatch these again. Wow, so Nick also sent me this Thorn EMI HBO video VHS tape of The Hills Have Eyes Part 2, and this is just awesome. I love the cover art. I always have on this for some reason. I just like the color scheme, with the orange and the blue. I love how it wraps around to the spine here. And I love the fact that it's The Hills Have Eyes Part 2 because it's more obscure. Everybody knows about The Hills Have Eyes. Everybody has probably seen The Hills Have Eyes, but not everyone has seen The Hills Have Eyes Part 2 or even know it exists for that matter. I also love the fact that Wes Craven actually directed the sequel. He's one of those directors that seems to direct, a lot of his sequels. I mean, at least for the Scream films and obviously the Hills Have Eyes. Maybe not so much for A Nightmare on Elm Street, even though he did New Nightmare, but I always thought that was pretty cool. It seemed like The Hills Have Eyes Part 2 would be just a cash grab for some up-and-coming director, but it was, in fact, made by Wes Craven. So, yeah, really glad to have this, man. This is awesome. I mean, I love Thorn VHS tapes, first of all. As a VHS collector, Thorn are some of the tapes I definitely look for in my travels. Thank you so much for sending this along to me. I really appreciate it, and this one will be displayed so proudly on the shelf. Very cool. And last but certainly not least is Alien Predators. This is a VHS in a huge box here. This is incredible, Nick. Thank you so much, man. This is what I call a VHS film. This is the type of movie that is better watched on VHS. Up until recently, this movie wasn't even released on DVD or Blu-ray. Scream Factory actually released this not too long ago on Blu-ray, but it never got an official DVD release in the US anyway. But either way, even with there being a Blu-ray release, which I don't own, this is the type of movie you watch on tape. It just has that cheesy B-movie quality to it, and it looks better. It just looks better on tape. Wow, I mean, this is awesome. Like I said, it comes in this big box. Here, for comparison, here's the Hills Have Eyes 2 tape, and then the Car 54 tape. That is incredible, man. It's so awesome of you. Thank you so much. You know what I always love seeing on these old VHS tapes? The prices. Look at this. It says price $79.95. Price is slightly higher in Canada. That's how much we used to pay for VHS tapes. I mean, I didn't pay that for VHS tapes, but that's how much some people used to pay for VHS tapes. Amazing how times have changed. So there you have it, guys. Some fantastic mystery mail from a fantastic friend. Thank you so much, Nick. I am going to have to send you some really good goodies in the next box I send. I'm putting something together for you as we speak, and I'm going to add some really cool things to it for you. I'll come up with something. This is just awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed to Nick, as I mentioned earlier, please do so. The Last Shoegazer, channel link in the description box below. Please be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.